So, hi everyone. Welcome to this episode where I get to discuss about how to manage your swing positions. Now, I've seen a lot, especially on various platforms, whereby people get to talk about swing trading and what it entails and what it's about. But today, I'm going to show you what is it actually about, because I am a swing trader. I hold positions for several days, sometimes into weeks, depending on the kind of setup that I have. Right here, I have a GBP USD setup that we've been discussing, and we've been on it for the last about 1 week, 3 days now. And we are still adding more positions into it as we expect price to go to our level of interest as our target. And that might also take a bit of time, probably about another few days. So we might find ourselves, by the time our trades are getting to our take profit, it will be about probably like 2 weeks in of holding this position, or probably even more than that. So the question becomes, how do you manage your swing? How do you manage your swing positions? Now, first of all, you have to make sure that you are taking your positions from your higher time frame supply and demand areas. That is from the 4-hour and the daily time frame. So those are the best levels of interest to be able to take your swing trades from, because those are the bigger picture time frames that you're looking out for, and those are the areas where the best ranges are formed from, the 4-hour and the daily time frame. Now, where do you take your entries? Your entries will be best taken from the 1-hour time frame, and that is because of how you position your stop losses. Then your targets will be based off the daily time frame. So looking at it from a higher time frame perspective, your targets will be based off the daily, because you understand where price is coming from and where price is going to. Now that is where you introduce the aspect of market ranges, to be able to understand where price, origin of price moves, where is price coming from, where is price going to. So once you have that understanding, so anytime you open your chart, you will be able to know, especially now once you look at it from the higher time frames, the 4-hour and the daily, you will be able to know where is price coming from, where is price going to, and now you as the trader, where is your entry and where will your exit be in terms of swinging your position. Now, with swinging your positions also comes with scaling in and scaling out of positions. So this is whereby you're adding more positions into your original entry. So also that is a skill that needs to be mastered well, because you will find that the risk that you will use in your original position is not the same risk that you will use as you're scaling in and out of the positions. So the scale-in positions will have lower risk than the ones that you'll have at your very original entry. So right here, I do have my setup on GBP USD. I have a public blog where I have been sharing these kind of setups for the last about like 3 years now. I have about 230 posts that are very public. You can be able to see. The link is chasecapitalke.blogspot.com. You can be able to read and see how I have been doing the setups. I have both written analysis and also video analysis. On YouTube as well, you will find Chase Capital 254, where I share videos on outlooks and insights on the various markets. You will get to see how you will get to look at insights and setups from a swinger's perspective. You'll get to see how I look at these markets in terms of, if I am looking at a position, I'm looking at taking this trade. I know I'll be holding this trade for a long period of time. So how do I get in? How do I scale in? And how do I exit? So with that, guys, I'm looking forward to seeing you on the next one. So stay tuned for more, and cheers, everyone.